it's Jen Thoden with YourColorStyle.com, and welcome to another episode of Wednesday Q&A. This is where you get to ask me a question about colors and color analysis, and I will answer it hopefully in a future video. This question comes from someone that was watching a video about deep color palettes, and she's a little confused. And so I'm going to look down at my laptop here for just a second so I can read the question to you. It's kind of long, and then I'm going to unpack it for you and answer it. So she says, I see so many light colors in deep color palettes, but I really don't look good in light colors at all. I can't decide if I'm bright or soft either because I don't look good at anything too muted, but I don't look good at anything too bright either. I think maybe I need to come up with my own palette, which I agree. Everybody is different and everybody needs their own color palette. It's kind of how the course Discover Your Color Style was born. Link in the description below this video if you're interested, because although I can tell you a color type and I can describe to you what colors look, what type of colors, everybody is just slightly different and you really want to find those colors that are perfect for you. So let me unpack this a little bit. She says, I see a lot of light colors in deep color palettes. That is probably true in the seasons when we talk about winters and that kind of stuff. You see a combination of jewel tones, black, white, and these lighter colors. If you have cool undertones and you have those deeper features, which is I'm going to assume that this person has a deep hair at least. You want to make sure that those light colors are icy, frosty, shimmery, not soft, cottony pastels. Those are going to completely wash you out. You need that shimmer and pop for someone who has cool undertones. Okay, so you see those light colors in those color palettes, but it's because you as an individual like to look good in really high contrast colors, high contrast patterns. You have deep colors, bright jewel tones, and then you have those light colors, but they really need to be shimmery and they need to pop. Okay, not soft, muted blends. All right. Also, you had said that you don't look great in very muted colors, but you also don't look good in very bright colors either. And I get you because I don't look good always in very, very bright colors. But if I were to choose a color palette for me, I would definitely choose the bright colors for me because overall, softer, muted colors tend to they don't look bad, but they don't do what brighter colors do for me. But you won't ever see me necessarily walking around in like a pure bright yellow or a bright red because it is overpowering on me. I like to take things like just a little bit lighter or a little bit darker. So if you could imagine paint, you would add just a little bit of white to kind of take the edge off, or you'd add a little bit of black to kind of darken it just a tiny bit to just take the edge off a little bit. So even though I say, oh, you're bright, you should wear bright color, it doesn't mean that your best color is the brightest. It just might be overall brighter colors are best on you, but you need to find the range that's right for you within there. Okay. So if you're someone that has darker colors and you look better and you have darker colors in your features, you're going to look pretty good in those deep colors as well. And as you get closer to those brighter and brighter colors, if it doesn't feel right, skip them or just use them as an accent or as a special occasion, but maybe not for every day. And typically too, if you can wear bright colors really well and dark colors very well, a lot of times those lighter colors they're kind of out of harmony. If your coloring overall is deep, those lighter colors tend to be a little out of harmony from you. So unless it's something that's going to pop and give you contrast, it's probably not going to flatter you very well, which is why those colors don't feel good on you. My gut tells me that you probably look better in those brighter colors based on just the way you ask the question because you're looking at those colors, but you don't have to have the brightest. Just wear brighter colors. Like this is a brighter color, but it's not like neon. It's not pure. It's a little bit of maybe a little black added to it just to kind of take the edge off. So I hope that helps. If you have a question for me, please leave it in the comments below this video and I will answer it in a future video. And if you're trying to figure out what colors work best on you, there is a quiz out on the blog at YourColorStyle.com. It's absolutely free and it can really help you figure out what colors look best on you. So that's YourColorStyle.com/quiz. There's a link in the description below this video so you can check that out. And thanks for watching.